Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's top 5 camp builds. As always, we have 5 awesome camps to show off, and then at the end of the video I'm going to be showing off a new camp location where you can actually place your camp, which no one has known about until recently. I didn't get the footage though, I've used someone else's footage, so shout out to them, which I will do at the end. But anyways, let's get straight into this week's camps. If you want to keep up to date with the best camps being built each week in Fallout 76, hit that subscribe button right now, and if you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on it. Thank you for watching, and let's go straight into it. Up at number 5 this week, we have Raker Wolf with this fishing dock camp build. Now I really like the look of this one. It's a very law friendly type of build. The location is really nice. The only little thing about it I would say is the recording, for whatever reason, is ever so slightly stuttery at points. Don't know what that is. I don't know if you're on PC, because I know Matt, one of the moderators and channel members, he has been recording other people's camps for them for the showcase, and he has this issue every now and again, and I don't know what it is, but if you are on PC and you know how to fix this, drop a comment down below to help out. Now this camp, I really enjoyed the whole vibe of it. It was well laid out, well designed, and the decoration was really nice as well. Everything seemed to fit exactly where it was meant to, and it all round had a very nice Fallout vibe to it. Great job, Raker. Thank you for getting involved this week. Up at number 4 this week, we have Distorted Mind 87. Now this camp is really pretty looking. The lighting in the trees and stuff like that looks really nice. On the left hand side we've got the bar area with the Slocum Joe vendors. I like the little touch with the flags on the front of them. I thought that looked really good, and I liked how it was very minimum and it was just looked good. The Red Rocket pre-existing structure thingy-majig, whatever you want to call it, that looked really good as well. I liked how you laid out all of the workbenches. It seemed just right, and I don't know why, but it looked nice. Everything had its own space. It all fitted perfectly, and it just looked good. I really liked the way you laid it out in there. Very nice job. I loved the overall plant vibe of this camp. There was so many different plants planted around, and it gave off this really nice feel to it, and it just looked brilliant. The touch with the lights and stuff in the trees as well looked awesome. Now inside of here as well, it is really nicely decorated. It is really clean, very home type of feel. There's stuff in everywhere, nice and cluttered and stuff like that. There's no empty space. That's exactly how I like builds. It's just brilliant, very nice indeed. And then just at the back you've got the little hidden fireplace door, which comes in the season pass, and you've got this really cool looking room using a bunch of stuff from the season pass. Them little planetarium lamps even look really nice, and I love the little reflection thing that they give off them, the little projector type thing. It looks really nice to be actually put into a camp, so great job there. Up at number 3 this week we have Nightcrawler. Now this camp is a very unique shape. It's a very strange looking one, but it works really well. It's a very open camp to make use of the environment that the camp's been placed in, and there's lots of not windows, but there's just gaps in walls. He's made sure to use half walls in areas, some places no walls, and it's really good because it shows off, when you're inside the camp you get a perfect view of everything around you, and it makes use of the Sundew Valley Grove, whichever one it is. It's one of them with the big pink plants, but it looks really nice and it shows it off really well. Now it's laid out very nicely as well. The whole decorating vibe of it as well is not cluttered. It's very open, which for me personally, I love cluttered stuff, like you all know. But for this actual camp, it works really well because of the theme of the camp. It's meant to be open, stuff like that. It's just meant to be nice, open, and whatever. And because it's so open and everything is non-cluttered and there's loads of space, it all fits in, so it looks really nice. I like the little conduit trick as well that you used in there between the steel posts. I like that in your last build, and I like that in this one too. And the recording was absolutely spot on, so great job, Nightcrawler. Up at number 2 this week we have Scorpio Prime with his Raider Haven. Now this one was a really tough one for me. I wasn't sure whether to shout out Scorpio and put him as number 1 for the fact that this is a really good law friendly build, and we're not seeing enough of them recently. We're kind of getting a lot of them, but they're not quite on that type of, I don't know, on that number 1 level type of thing. But they are really good, and it's good to see them all fit in there. This one indeed, it looks really nice. It's like laid out really nicely with the location that it's based around, and the skeleton thing down there is a really cool little touch as well. The whole camp fits in with the Raider vibe, and it's used like a lot of like just basic structures, no wallpapers, no carpets type of thing. It's all just so Fallout vibe, and it's like this could be like a real location in the game. That's why I really liked it. The recording, as always, Scorpio, is spot on, and like I say, this was a really tough one. So guys, if you're watching this right now, let me know in the comments who is your number one, because we're about to say number one, and it's a tough one because number one is a really nice build, but this is a really nice build, and Nightcrawlers as well. Just all of them has been really good, and it's been a tough choice. So who is number one? Number one this week is Black Apocalypse. This camp is awesome. He called it the House of Tomorrow. It's got a 1950s vibe to it. The kitchen is probably my favourite part, that and the swimming pool, which you will see in a moment. Looks brilliant. The decorating is great. Lighting is brilliant. I like the whole different use of lots of different wallpapers and lots of different carpets and stuff, and just the whole decorating, the whole placement of things fitted really nicely. I like the little balcony area that's over here with the conduit railing and stuff like that, and the front of the build looks particularly really nice. So he used a lot of steel posts in there as walls. He's got a conduit little balcony out there. He's got the swimming pool down the bottom. I like the little use of the actor in there as well, swimming out there and then walking out. Looked really cool, and it just all round was really good. So fantastic job, Black Apocalypse. Congrats on making number one this week. Now, that is not the end of the video just yet. I've got a new camp location to show you, thanks to Sinister Hand or SH Games, whichever you call them by. Now, you can actually build the Charleston Capitol building now. This is a place where you're not meant to actually build, but following the steps which he shows in his video, if you want to watch the full thing and see what he built, link will be in the description. But this is how you make a camp here. You climb up the top using a jetpack, and then you place your camp on that little outer ledge thing just there. Now, this is a build which Bloody Mess has recently done, and it is just insane. Typical by Bloody Mess. If you're not familiar with his camp builds, you need to go check him out, because he makes just some really strange and really wonderful camps. So go check him out. But that is it for this week's video, guys. I thought I'd introduce a little bit of Fallout camp building news there at the end, so I thought, I don't know, just a nice little mix there. I thought you'd enjoy it. And yeah, some of you will not have seen that, so there you go. Now you know you can build at the Charleston Capitol. Thank you for tuning in for this week, guys. Make sure to be subscribed if you want to keep up to date with the best camps each and every week in Fallout 76. If you want to check out anyone in this video, all of their links to their channels will be in the descriptions down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.